What's up everyone, my name is Ryan and this is Saddle Hunter, and today we're going to be reviewing an accessory by Genesis 3D Printing called the bow hanger. Now this thing is pretty slick. We'll take a look at these two. The black one is going to be the current model that's out today, and the orange one is the new updated version. So a couple things we're going to go over really quick on these two. We'll get into those details here shortly, but for one quick disclaimer, I am on Genesis 3D Printing's field staff, which has been great, and we all kind of collaborate and work together to bring ideas and concepts to life, both enhancing current products and new products, and it's been kind of awesome to work with that. Definitely working with Austin, we got the easy part. He does all the heavy lifting and kind of brings these things to reality. But let's get to it. We got these two accessories here, and we'll go over what's changed with the current versus the new. So the big thing in between these two is that you'll notice is that the black one, the original, is designed so this is going to clip into the MOLLE webbing. So this is going to go right on your saddle. It's a minimalist little clip, and it's going to allow you to have your bow right on your hip. So kind of neat. And so we've taken this idea and said, how can we use this in other applications? So what we've done is we've created a longer stem. You obviously know that there's a difference there in length. So this orange one, which is the new one, is longer, so it's actually going to fit not only into the MOLLE webbing, it's going to fit into belts that are regular size and width to wide belt loops. So now you're in the backyard shooting, or you're at a tack event and you got a hip belt quiver on your side. This is just going to slide right in there and work great. And what you'll notice is that there's a kind of like a little shelf here, and this is where this bungee is going to come into play and kind of rest. So then you set your bow in here. Your D loop is obviously going to be resting in between these 2 points, and then you set your bow in, and then the bungee is just going to come directly over the top and then rest there on these other parts of the shelf. So you'll see here how that just kind of sits in there, and what that'll do is this bungee is just kind of going to come over the top, and then your bow is going to be held by the pressure from the bungee strap on the holder. So what that's going to do is essentially now give you a third option, where now you can have this on your hip, on your saddle, go up and down the tree and have your bow attached to your hip, and it's not going to jar loose or slide or fall off or any of that. So that's pretty slick, which now gives you the opportunity to consider not bringing a bow rope or a Doyle's gear hoist, and you can have this thing right on your hip, and I mean, it's gonna just help you hold the bow as you climb up the tree. Pretty simple. So taking the current concept and then Austin creating this, it's solid, because the big three things are you can use it as a bow holder on your hip when you're hunting. Not just for a saddle, but in other applications. So for tree stand hunters, this is going to work great too. And you can use it, in the backyard, have your bow on your hip, tack events, things of that nature, where you can kind of give yourself a little bit of relief, so you're not carrying your bow around all day, and have it rest on your hip, and then pick up your bow, shoot as needed, and then put it back to your side. And then, lastly is this, to the home run, and this all is just to be able to use this and an advantage for you in a hunting situation, climbing the tree. So having that just run and gun, quick run up and down the tree, have this little bow hanger on your side, it's pretty much like weightless. I don't know what the final weight on something like this for this product, but it's probably the same as a bow rope. It's that lightweight, and it's just gonna go right on your hip. You're not even gonna know it's there. So it's a solid little piece or accessory, just to make things more simple, easier, and more effective as a hunter. And that's the main goal, is to bring products out that are going to help hunters be more efficient and effective in the woods. So this is a great product, and I for like $12 I think is what it costs. It's a no-brainer to look at something like this and say, yeah, this is going to help improve this scenario, or yeah, I'd love to have something like that for an outdoor shooting event or whatever. And it's pretty cheap, so I think it's a win-win. So yeah, but that's the overall review here on this product. It's if you want, I'll drop a link down, so if you want to purchase something like this straight from Genesis 3D, you can. But I just want to appreciate and thank everyone for tuning in, and please like and subscribe this for this video if you like this content and want to see more of it. This really helps support me with bringing out new videos and new concepts for saddle hunters, so thank you.